Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our last episode of Talking Bullion for 2018. Well, here it is. It's the last day of the year. 2018's going out, 2019's coming in. So I thought I'd take a few moments to talk about my 2019 stacking strategies for both silver and gold, because both are important to me, and I need to have a stacking strategy, a plan, and a budget for next year. This year I spent a lot of time just picking up on good deals. Silver dropping, into the low 14s really caused a lot of us to just go out and maybe buy some things that we weren't planning on buying, but certainly a good decision to buy them. But in 2019, I'd like to have more of a plan. I'm a planner. I'm a project planner, and I think this would be a good time to set up a plan and execute it moving forward. And like all good plans, things can change. There's a lot of variables out there that we can't count on or we don't know at the time we set forth our plan, but still, you need to have a plan. And I'm sure in 2019, we'll also be releasing some videos on some of our prepping plans as well, because the silver and gold don't do you any good if you're not here to use it. So prepping, being prepared, is going to be a very important part of our plan in 2019 as well. So as you can see, I've got a few things out on the screen. I've got a couple tubes of American Silver Eagles. I've got some generic. I've got some constitutional silver, 90% junk, whatever you want to call it. It's all great, it's all good, love it all. And I've got a couple pieces of gold hanging out as well. And just because the gold isn't the majority part of the screen, don't think that it's not important. It's a very important part of my strategy moving forward, and I know it is for a lot of you as well. So for next year, my primary goal each month will be to buy a tube of American Silver Eagles and a 1/4 ounce of gold. And let's look at these 1/4 ounces that I have here. I've got a maple leaf. You see it there. 999, just a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous coin. Let's let the camera focus in on it. Isn't she a beauty? And I've also got what we refer to as the pre-1933 gold. This one is an 1881. I believe these are 22 karat. Let me get my thumb out of the way. Let me hold it like this. That'll probably be better. And these are beautiful as well, but you can kind of see the reddish in there because it has copper. So these are 22 karat. And these are 24 karat. These Canadian maple leafs are pure 9999 gold. Aren't they beautiful though? Just awesome. Flip around, give the queen some glory here. Very nice. So I bought more gold this year than I thought I would, but I need to buy more. So every month, tube of American Silver Eagles, 1/4 ounce of gold, and as you guys know, that's quite a bit of money. That'll be a stretch to do month after month after month. But again, we have to have goals, and goals should stretch you, and that's my goal. Now, as part of that, I'm not going to give up on my constitutional silver. I think that's a very important part of my stacking strategy. I have been able to accumulate quite a bit of constitutional silver, so I'm happy with where I'm at with that, but I don't want to stop. Couple reasons. Constitutional is fractional, it's usually pretty cheap, and it's highly recognizable. Now I know in the past constitutional silver hasn't always been cheap. There's been times when it gets up there pretty high, and that could happen again. So why it's slow? I want to get it. In fact, I just went to a coin show today and bought more constitutional silver. Why? The guy had it for under spot. Now spot's gone up a little bit, but still, anytime I can get constitutional silver under spot, I'm a buyer. I wasn't planning on buying any, but I couldn't walk away. I just couldn't walk away. Had to buy some. So there's the American Silver Eagles, there's the gold, there's the constitutional, but I think the generics are important as well. So over here in this tube, let me open these up real quick for you. We've got ourselves some beautiful Sunshine Mint generics. And those are just absolutely awesome. So I'm not going to give up on the generics either. I think these are an important part of the strategy. Really, because we don't know. We don't know what the situation is going to be and what's going to work and what isn't. So that's why I want to have a little bit of everything. And then over here, I've got some, classic buffaloes. Get that stuff out of there. So, these are very important to collect as well. So I've got the generic going as well. And then also part of my strategy is going to be for the bars, or got the Constitution Mint here. Love this thing. This thing's a beauty. This thing's old. See, it's still got the original wrap on it. Love that bar. And then as part of when I say American Silver Eagles, I'm also talking about Canadian Maple Leafs, government issued. Talk about government issued coins. And Libertads, been trying to collect some of these. Beautiful as well. And then for generics, we can also do things like this Scottsdale Stacker 2-ouncer. Again, some more Sunshine Mint 1/2-ouncer. So I'm an opportunist. I when deals come along, I like to buy them. And a lot of these things, as you know by watching my videos, I pick up because I find them for a great deal. But for the plan for 2019, we're going to have a goal for government issued tube every month and at least 1/4 ounce of gold. So what's that do for the year? Well, if you think about a tube a month, that would be 240 ounces of silver for the year, and 1/4 ounce of gold a month. That would be 3 ounces of gold for the year. So I have to tell you, I'm not really happy with that ratio. If we take 3 ounces of gold and divide by 240 ounces of silver, that's a 1.25 ratio. So I've only got a little over 1% of gold compared to my silver. Now I'm not entirely opposed to that right now because the gold to silver ratio is so high. Last couple of days I think it's come down about 83. But while that ratio is so high, I would much rather be stacking more silver than gold, so when that ratio does come down, and I think it will someday, I can maybe cash in some of the silver to get more gold. So I'm okay with that at some level, but on another level, I need to accumulate more gold. So it's good that I have a strategy, but it's also good that when opportunities come up, that I kind of break into that a little bit. For example, a few days ago, eBay had a 15% discount, and there was gold and silver in there. So I was able to get a 2019 Canadian Maple Leaf 1/4 ounce for $309. That was about $12 below spot. Now I'm going to tell you, if those deals come up again, I'm probably a buyer, because you've got to buy gold, you've got to buy silver when it's below spot. You just have to. So that's my strategy for 2019. American Silver Eagles primarily, but there will be some Canadian Maple Leafs and Libertads mixed in, and maybe a few others, Britannias, things like that. But primarily, I like the American Silver Eagle. I live in America. America's a great country. Support the country. Most of them will probably be ASEs. Next will be gold. 1/4 ounce at least a month. Hopefully more, but got to have a goal. And then the Constitutional. Who doesn't love Constitutional silver? I mean, look at this stuff. I mean, this stuff is absolutely awesome. Gotta keep stacking this stuff. This stuff is great. So I want to keep after that as well. So what do you guys think? What is your goals? I'll be really interested to have you guys comment down below and tell me what your strategies are and what you're trying to accomplish for 2019. With everything that's going on, you just never know what's going to happen, and we need to be prepared. So thank you for a great 2018. I really appreciate everybody and all your support and all your interest, all your watching of my videos, all your emails to me and your comments to me. I love it when you jump on our live streams and contribute. I love being invited to live streams. I was just on one last night, was invited in and just had a great time. And everybody's so cool in this community. There's so many great people, so many great personalities. I really enjoy hanging out and having fun, producing content. And, I consider you most of my friends. You guys are great. And I know you consider me the same, and I really appreciate that as well. So take care, everyone. Be blessed, and let's look forward to an awesome 2019. And always remember, let's keep talking bullion.